Afin de démarrer les activités de la journée, nous sommes très heureux de vous présenter Ted Jackson, vice-doyen de la Faculté des Affaires publiques à l'Université Carleton. Il était le fondateur du Carleton Center for Community Innovation et cofondateur du programme d'assistance technique au développement économique communautaire. Ses intérêts de recherche incluent l'évaluation de programmes, la finance de la société civile et les partenariats communauté-université. So join us in welcoming Ted Jackson.
Never heard Mike speak that well. Good morning, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue à Carleton University. Welcome. This is a very exciting and important event, and we're honored to be part of it. On behalf of Carleton University's president, Dr. Roseanne O'Reilly Runte, I want to congratulate the organizers of this conference. By bringing together this remarkable pan-Canadian collection of community leaders, activists, business persons, and policymakers, you are catalyzing a new wave of thinking, new change, and new action. Vous catalysez une vague de nouvelles pensées, de nouveaux changements, et de nouvelles actions. You are enabling us to imagine an economy that puts livelihoods, decent work, and strong communities at the center, not on the margins. Many of you have worked, in fact, on these issues for many years. It's been our privilege at Carleton to work with all of the members of the Summit Steering Group over the years, and let me just name them. The Canadian CED Network, the Canadian Cooperative Association, Chantier d'économie sociale, Canadian Social Economy Research Partnerships, Causeway Social Finance Initiative, Social Enterprise Council of Canada, Enterprising Nonprofits, Canadian Centre for Community Renewal, the Women's Economic Council, and the BC Alberta Research Alliance for the Social Economy. This is a powerful group of innovators and change makers. Let's recognize their efforts. We know that innovators and change makers are a precious resource. And I want to recognize someone who recently passed on and who was a friend and inspiration for many decades, Raymond Desrochers. Ardent défenseur du plein droit légitime pour les Franco-Ontariens, Raymond a inspiré des milliers d'entre nous. Il va nous manquer. Here at Carleton, we are working hard to deepen and broaden our partnerships with the local social economy, social justice, ecology, and business groups. We work on homelessness, on environmental sustainability, nonprofit management, impact investing, and much more. You'll hear about it as the sessions go on over the next 2 days. We do this through experiential learning, through partnered research, and through volunteering. Carleton was born in the community, and the more it engages with the region around it, the more oxygen it gets. Other post-secondary institutions are retooling in this direction toward a more engaged university as well. Later this week in Montreal, academic, government, and civil society colleagues will advance this agenda at an event called the Knowledge Commons, hosted by Jean-Marc Fantin and the University of Quebec at Montreal, supported by the Social Innovation Group, a Generation Group at the University of Waterloo. And Nancy will be there, and others will be there, and you are all welcome. Let me give you 2 quick examples of people associated with Carleton that I think should be part of this movement that you are building. One is Nita Cobb. You might have read about her in the Globe on the weekend. A Carleton business grad who made it big in the tech sector here in Ottawa, and is now using her resources to build a global cultural tourist destination at Fogo Island in Newfoundland. The other is political science student Jared Best, who will graduate next week and who has founded a summer camp for kids from low-income neighborhoods called Rise and Flow. He'll run the camp as a social enterprise, and he will teach the campers that the social economy is one important pathway for them for their future. Making the impossible or the unimaginable possible and real, that's what they do, and that's what you do. Now, what about the movement you're creating? What makes an effective movement? Il devrait être multigénérationnel. Celui, c'est l'est. Le mouvement doit être résilient. Ce mouvement l'est aussi, comme un peu démontré. A movement also has to have access, as you know better than I do, to diverse resources. We're all working hard on that. And an effective movement must continuously renew its ideas and its strategy. That is what this summit is all about. However, let me point out two challenges that we all need to confront. We need to focus our minds and our efforts on them. One is job quantity. A people-centered economy must generate tens, even hundreds of thousands of jobs. Under the current conditions, this is necessary. Building a bigger movement and more and bigger social enterprises is crucial. The co-op, credit union, Caisse Populaire sector has valuable lessons to share, as do groups like Mondragon and the United Steelworkers. The second issue is job quality. Citizens must be able to raise their families and lead safe and healthy lives in a people-centered economy. To this end, the job this movement generates must have good wages and benefits and offer sustained, steady, and decent work. This must be a priority. Universities and colleges can help meet these challenges, but we need to take our cues from you and not the other way around. We look forward to learning more from the speakers and the delegates of this conference and about the common agenda that will emerge from this meeting. You are embarked on a very special project, one that could be groundbreaking, and we wish you every success. Again, welcome to Carleton. Thank you et merci.